一个方法，用各种各样的那个方法来引导我们去让我们成佛。那么在第四品的时候呢，佛陀的这个大弟子们呢，就明白了佛陀的教导，然后佛陀大弟子也用他们自己的方法来讲说他们明白到的东西。OK。
Ya. Pada hari ini kita akan membahas bab 5 Dharma Pundarika Sutra, yaitu perumpamaan mengenai tanaman. Pada bab sebelumnya, bab 2 dan bab 3, Buddha Sakyamuni mengajarkan bahwa seluruh makhluk hidup memiliki kesempatan yang sama untuk mencapai kebudahan, dan Buddha menggunakan berbagai metode untuk membimbing kita semua sesuai dengan kapasitas kita. Pada bab 4, murid utama Buddha mengerti akan ajaran Buddha ini. Oke.
Hi. And then in chapter 5, and the Sakyamuni Buddha is very happy to see his disciples understand the equality of life and then accept that everyone in this world will be able to attain Buddhahood. The Buddha can see the truth of life, and the Buddha can see everything about all the people in this world. The Buddha deeply thinks how he can guide him or her to progress their path of Buddha way. The Buddha sometimes teaches a little bit, and then he doesn't tell everything, because the Buddha sees the person, the time, and the environment. So the Buddha revealed the best teachings at the time to lead people to develop the Buddha seed. And then Sakyamuni Buddha shows one story for his disciples.
那么在第五品的时候呢，释迦牟尼佛就看到他的弟子们明白了生命的平等，并且接受说这个世界上所有的每一个人都能够成佛的，那么他就觉得很开心，他就觉得很高兴。那么佛陀可以看到生命的真理，所以他觉得佛陀可以看到生命的真理，然后佛陀可以看到关于这个世界上所有的人的全部的一切。于是呢，佛陀就很用心的想要说，如何才能引导大家精进他的佛道。那么佛陀有时候只是教一点点，然后没有教完所有的事情，因为呢，佛陀呢就会看那一个人他的这个人的个性、他的时机、他的环境，然后用在当时候最适合的教法来教导这个人，培育他的佛性，培育他的佛的种子。释迦牟尼佛就在第五品讲了这样子的一个故事。OK。
Pada bab 5, Dharma Pundarika Sutra, Buddha Sakyamuni sangat senang melihat murid-muridnya mengerti kesetaraan dalam kehidupan dan menerima bahwa semua orang di dunia akan dapat mencapai kebudahan. Buddha dapat melihat kebenaran dari hidup. Buddha dapat melihat segala hal pada semua orang di dunia ini. Buddha memikirkan dengan mendalam bagaimana ia dapat membimbing umat manusia untuk meningkatkan dirinya di jalan kebudahan. Buddha terkadang mengajarkan sedikit dan ia tidak mengatakan semuanya karena Buddha melihat orang, waktu, dan lingkungan. Buddha mengungkapkan ajaran terbaik untuk membimbing umat manusia untuk mengembangkan bibit kebudahan mereka. Buddha Sakyamuni menjelaskan sebuah cerita pada bab 5 Dharma Pundarika Sutra.
Hi. So the story is like this. That there are many kinds of trees, grasses, herbs in this world, and some grow in a mountain, and some grow beside river. These trees, grasses, and herbs have different sizes. Some are big, and some are small. And their shapes are different too. Their names are different. And some have beautiful flowers, and some don't have. Some have sweet fruits, and some don't have. And then the thick cloud spread throughout the sky. From the cloud, the rain drops down silently to all the lands. The rain reaches to the ground and moisture the land. all the plants in this world receive the benefits of rain from their roots. They absorb the water from the roots and spread the water to their whole body. Their roots, stems, branches, leaves, flowers, and fruits grow well. But however, the way how they grow is different. They enjoy the benefits of rain equally in different ways. はい。
这个世界上呢，有很多种的这个植物啊，比如说有树啊，有草啊，有药草啊，长在这个世界上。那有一些呢长在山上，有一些呢长在河边。那这些树啊、草啊和药草啊都有不同的大小，有些大，有些小，它们的形状不一样，名字也不一样。有的呢拥有很美丽的花，有的没有花，有的呢有很甜甜的果实，有的呢没有果实。那么这时候有一朵很厚的云分布在天上，那么雨水呢就安静的从这一朵云落下到所有的地方，这些雨水落到了地面上就会滋润土地，而这世界上的这个所有的植物就会通过它们的根获得这个雨水的好处，它们用根吸收雨水，然后把水传播到全身去，它们的根啊、茎啊、枝啊、叶啊、花果啊都能够长得很好。但是呢，这一些物种生长的方式都是不一样的，每一个植物生长的方法都不一样，然而它们却平等的用不一样的方式来享受这个雨水的好处。OK。
Ada banyak jenis pohon, rumput, dan rempah-rempah di dunia ini. Ini adalah cerita di dalam bab 5 ya. Ada banyak jenis pohon, rumput, dan rempah-rempah di dunia ini. Beberapa tumbuh di pegunungan, beberapa tumbuh di tepi sungai. Pohon-pohon ini, rumput-rumput, dan rempah-rempah memiliki ukuran yang berbeda-beda. Beberapa ada yang besar, beberapa ada yang kecil. Bentuknya pun berbeda-beda. Namanya pun berbeda-beda. Beberapa memiliki bunga yang indah dan beberapa tidak. Beberapa memiliki buah yang manis dan beberapa lagi tidak. Awan yang tebal menyebar ke seluruh angkasa. Dari awan turun hujan ke seluruh bumi. Hujan mencapai tanah dan membasahi tanah. Seluruh tumbuh-tumbuhan di dunia ini menerima manfaat dari hujan dari akar mereka. Mereka menyerap air dari akar dan menyebarkan air ke seluruh tubuhnya. Akar, batang, daun, bunga, buah bertumbuh dengan baik. Tetapi cara mereka bertumbuh kembang berbeda-beda. Mereka menikmati manfaat dari air hujan secara setara dengan cara yang berbeda-beda. Oke.
So this story teaches the cloud in the sky is like the Buddha's compassion. The compassion of the Buddha wraps everything in this world. The Buddha likes to protect all the people and all the sentient beings all the time. The rain from the clouds is like the Buddha's teachings and wisdom. The Buddha always sends his teachings and wisdom to everyone in this world. The Buddha tries to cause us to develop our life by giving the Buddha's great teachings to us. The Buddha never thinks that I like this person's character, so I like to give more wisdom to him. I don't like this person's lifestyle, so I don't want to teach him. I don't like this person because he doesn't follow the teaching of the Buddha. He never does like this. Buddha wants to save all the people, whatever they like to help people, whether they follow the Buddha's teachings or not. It doesn't matter. He gives the teachings and wisdom to all the people equally. But the human beings receive the teachings and the wisdom from the Buddha differently. So for those who practice the Buddha's teachings, we can receive many blessings and develop our body heart because we know that Buddha sends his blessings equally to all the people. But however, for those who don't know the teaching of the Buddha and don't have appreciation to what we have, we may not realize our improvement of life. When we face difficulties, we always complain about other people. はい。
好，那么呢，这个故事，刚才讲的这个故事是第五品的故事。那这个故事呢，就教我们说，天上的云就好像佛陀的慈悲，天上的云就好像佛陀的慈悲，佛陀的慈悲把这世界上的所有的东西都包含起来。佛陀会每一时每一刻都保护所有的人。从云落下的雨水，就好像佛陀的教导和智慧。佛陀一直都在教导着我们，把他的智慧传给这个世界上的每一个人。佛陀呢，通过他的伟大的教导，就是试着要让我们精进我们的生命。佛陀不会去想，我喜欢这个人的性格，所以我给他多一点智慧。我不喜欢这个人的生活习惯，所以我不要教导他。我不喜欢这个人，因为他不遵随佛陀的教导，那我就不教他这样子。佛陀是不会这样做的。佛陀呢，是不管人们有没有遵循佛陀的教导，都要救度所有的人的。有没有遵循佛陀的教导没有关系，佛陀还是平等的给予每一个人同样的教导与智慧。但是凡人从佛陀那一边所收到的教导与智慧却各不相同，每一个人都不一样。那些有修行佛法的人可以获得很多的加持，并且精进菩提心，因为我们知道佛陀把他的加持平等的送给了每一个人。而那一些不知道佛陀的教导，并且不珍惜自己所拥有的人，那么他们呢，或许就不能发现到他们在生活中的进步。所以当他们遇到困难的时候，他们就会一直在埋怨别人。所以这个就是我们每一个人收到的东西都不一样。OK。
Cerita ini ya, cerita yang tadi kita sudah bahas tentang tanaman yang berbeda-beda bentuk dan ukuran. Mengajarkan bahwa awan di langit adalah seperti welas asih Sang Buddha. Welas asih Buddha membungkus semuanya di dunia ini. Buddha selalu ingin melindungi semua orang setiap saat. Hujan dari awan seperti ajaran Buddha dan kebijaksanaan Buddha. Buddha selalu mengirimkan ajaran dan kebijaksanaannya kepada semua orang di dunia ini. Buddha mencoba untuk membuat kita mengembangkan kehidupan kita dengan memberikan ajaran yang luar biasa kepada kita. Buddha tidak pernah berpikir bahwa saya menyukai karakter orang ini, saya akan memberikan kebijaksanaan yang lebih kepadanya. Saya tidak menyukai gaya hidup orang ini, jadi saya tidak akan mengajarkannya. Buddha ingin menyelamatkan semua orang walaupun ia tidak mengikuti ajaran Buddha. Ia tidak pernah seperti ini. Buddha ingin menyelamatkan semua orang walaupun mereka mengikuti ajaran Buddha ataupun tidak. Tidak menjadi masalah. Ia memberikan ajaran dan kebijaksanaan kepada semua orang secara merata. Tetapi manusia menerima ajaran dan kebijaksanaan Buddha secara berbeda. Bagi yang mempraktekkan ajaran Buddha, kita akan menerima banyak kebajikan Buddha dan mengembangkan jiwa Buddha kita. Karena kita tahu bahwa Buddha mengirimkan kebajikannya secara merata kepada seluruh makhluk hidup. Bagi yang tidak mengerti ajaran Buddha dan tidak menghargai apa yang mereka dapatkan, mereka mungkin tidak menyadari kemajuan dalam kehidupannya. Ketika kita menghadapi kesulitan-kesulitan, maka kita akan mengkomplain atau mengeluh kepada orang lain. Okay.
Hi. And then the Sakyamuni Buddha says in chapter 5. The Buddha says, I will cause all living beings to cross the oceans of birth and death if they have not yet done so. I will cause all living beings to emancipate themselves from sufferings if they have not yet done so. I will cause all living beings to have peace of mind if they have not yet done so. I will cause all living beings to attain nirvana if they have not yet done so. I know their present lives as they are, and also their future lives as they will be. I know all, I see all. I know the way, I have opened the way. I will expand the way. Gods, men, and Ashura, come and hear the Dharma. はい。
好，那么这个呢是释迦牟尼佛在第五品里面说的话，就是经文来的《法华经》第五品里面的经文。那个原文是这样的：未度者令度，未解者令解，未安者令安，未涅盘者令得涅盘。今世后世如实知之，我是一切知者，一切见者，知道者，开道者，说道者，汝等天人。阿修罗众皆因到此为听法故。那么这一边呢，白话文的意思大概就是说，众生之中呢，凡是还没有灭度的，那么佛陀就会使他灭度；凡是还没有得到解脱的，佛陀就会使他得到解脱；凡是还没有安稳的，佛陀就会使他得到安稳；凡是还没有涅槃的，佛陀就会使他得到涅槃。那么佛陀知道今世后世的一切真实的情况。因为佛陀是一切的知者，一切的见者，就是知道所有的东西，看见所有东西的人，他知道所有的那一个道法，他并且会开道，然后会说道，就是说把那个道，就是这个佛法，说给众生听的这样子。那么你们这一些天神啊、人类啊、阿修罗啊等等的这些大众生，都应该来到这里听佛陀讲经说法。OK。
Di dalam bab 5 Saddharma Pundarika Sutra, Buddha mengatakan bahwa saya akan membuat seluruh makhluk hidup melewati lautan lahir dan kematian jika mereka belum melewatinya. Saya akan membuat seluruh makhluk hidup untuk membebaskan diri mereka dari penderitaan bila mereka belum melakukannya. Saya akan membuat seluruh makhluk hidup untuk mendapatkan kedamaian dalam pikiran mereka jika mereka belum mendapatkannya. Saya akan membuat seluruh makhluk hidup mencapai nirvana jika mereka belum mencapainya. Saya mengetahui kehidupan mereka pada saat ini apa adanya dan juga masa depan yang akan mereka jalani. Saya mengetahui semuanya. Saya melihat semuanya. Saya mengetahui jalan. Saya membuka jalan. Saya akan membabarkan jalannya. Dewa, manusia, dan asura datang dan mendengarkan Dharma. Ini adalah janji dari Buddha di dalam Saddharma Pundarika Sutra bab 5. Okay.
So the Buddha always thinks how he can help us. So for our side, so we need to keep our faith in the Buddha teachings. The Buddha knows that human beings are not perfect. We sometimes make mistakes in our daily life, and we sometimes feel angry, and we may hurt someone's heart. So we try to look what we have done, and we try to stop doing the same things. So by doing this, the Buddha's compassion and our practice are tied deeply, and we will be able to cross the ocean of the birth and death, and we will be able to free from sufferings, and we will be able to gain the peace of mind, and we will be able to obtain nirvana. はい。
那么佛陀呢，一直都在想说他要如何帮助我们，所以他会根据，然后我们这边呢，我们要做的事情就是保持我们对佛法的信心。佛陀知道人不是完美的，我们在日常生活之中有时候也会犯错的，我们有时候也会生气的，也可能会伤害到别人的心，所以我们试着去看一看我们之前是做过什么事，然后尝试停止做同样的事情，这样一来，佛陀的慈悲和我们的修行就可以紧紧的联系起来，我们就能够达到灭度、解脱、 安稳和涅槃。OK。
Buddha selalu berpikir bagaimana dia dapat membantu kita semua. Untuk kita perlu menjaga hati kepercayaan kita di dalam ajaran Buddha. Buddha mengetahui bahwa manusia tidak sempurna. Kita terkadang membuat kesalahan di dalam kehidupan kita. Kita terkadang marah. Kita mungkin menyakiti hati seseorang. Kita mencoba untuk melihat apa yang kita lakukan. Kita berusaha untuk menghentikan perbuatan yang sama. Dengan melakukan ini, welas asih Buddha dan pelatihan kita akan terikat dengan sangat kuat. Kita akan dapat menyeberangi lautan lahir dan mati. Kita akan bebas dari penderitaan. Kita akan dapat memperoleh kedamaian hati. Dan kita akan mencapai nirvana. Oke.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Reverend Noda. So today we talk about chapter 5, Dharma Pundarika Sutra, about the equality of the teachings of the Buddha to all of us. Yeah. But we absorb the teachings differently according to our awareness, our understanding, our desires. Yeah. So the Buddha actually give us the same teaching, equal teaching, all of us, but we absorb differently according to ourselves. But we are all progressing, and the Buddha always think how to help all of us. Yeah. Thank you very much. Any questions from you, from the members, from you about chapter 5, or you have some comment? Ya. Jadi hari ini kita membahas mengenai bab 5 ya, bab 5 Dharma Pundarika Sutra. Dalam bab 5 Dharma Pundarika Sutra, Buddha sebenarnya menyatakan kesetaraan ajaran yang Buddha berikan kepada kita semua. Tapi makhluk hidup punya cara pandang yang berbeda-beda, pengertian yang berbeda-beda. Kita menyerap ajaran dari Buddha itu berbeda-beda sesuai dengan kemampuan kita masing-masing. Sebenarnya Buddha mengatakan bahwa dia memberikan ajaran yang sama kepada kita semua. Jadi bagaimana? Tetapi biarpun seperti itu, kita semua sedang menjalankan jalan kebudaan. Ya, kita semua punya proses kita masing-masing, dan Buddha itu selalu memikirkan bagaimana caranya bisa membantu kita semua untuk bisa progres. Ya. So thank you. Any questions and comment, Mr. Lee?
好，那么刚才法师讲的是今天呢，我们妙法法师讲的是今天我们就是说了关于第5品啊，这个第5品药草玉品呢，就是在讲这关于佛陀的平等。那佛陀呢是很平等的传送他的智慧和慈悲给我们众生的，只不过是我们众生呢却根据我们自己的悟性，根据我们自己的理解和我们的欲望程度的不同，我们接收到的这个智慧跟慈悲也会不同。所以呢，我们就其实是在我们这一边，我们接触到的不同是在我们这边，而不是在佛陀那边。佛陀那边都是平等的给予众生的。所以呢，如果我们能够持续的精进的话，我们持续的修行，持续的精进的话，佛陀是永远都会去思考说要怎样帮助到我们的。所以我们要保持我们的信心。OK.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, Mr. Lee.
Yeah. I have no question on the Sutra chapter 5, but I just want to suggest one thing. Can someone do some works to accumulate all the chapter 1 to chapter 28? Noda explained now, and then put it in one folder, then easy for everyone to remind themselves or refresh themselves. Because this sutra, Noda have been talking to in Singapore, he already explained a few times in this raining pour on the forest about the Buddha blessing and spreading the sutra. We heard before, we learned, but sometimes a while then we already forgot because human beings. So I'm requesting like anyone who are able to make such a folder only for this sutra, 28 chapter sutra explanation in every chapter. So then put in a folder, then if anyone need it, and then we can just open a file, open the folder, and to read, because it is a reflection to human beings. You know, we have been learning sutra for many years, but we always forget.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Lee.
That's I request, but possible or no, then depend on you to help or to group it up.
So actually, we are always recording all the Dharma talk every Sunday, and we post on
Yes.
YouTube channel. So
Yeah, receive every week. I also forward to some members and some people that want to know. But what I want to say is we form, for example, like only sutra. We're talking about chapter 28 sutra. Every chapter story, and every chapter the meanings in the sutra. What Sakyamuni Buddha want to teach us on every chapter. That's what I want. All these things like for chapter 1, as what I learned from Reverend Noda before. Buddha don't talk, keep quiet, let them see the views of the future. You see, so all these at least people can understand, but some people don't understand. Some people don't have the opportunity to heard what the Buddha teaching on the chapter. But we are very lucky one that we heard from someone. Like for us, I heard from Ranada or the prince in Nichiren Shu. We are very lucky one. So we heard, but we are human beings always from the year go in and the left year come out and always forget. So what I want to say that we make a folder in our common Southeast Asia area that anyone can access. If they need it to know what is sutra, then they can go into the sutra folder and check what the meaning of Lotus Sutra 28 chapter, and what is the chapter 1 explanation, and what is chapter 2 and 3, 4 explanation, what the meanings, why the sutra is going to form 28 chapter, what's the meaning of each chapter. Do you get me, Melfu?
我看你是在讲说 every chapter the main point， 这样就简单了。
Yeah. No, main point. If more detail, better. But this one later we can slowly improve, and every
main point 他们比较容易讲。
I know. The purpose of the topic of the chapter is important, of course. But if possible, every word explain. But this one maybe take hard time for everyone, but it's good to have this. So, Reverend Noda, can you understand me?
Hi, understand. Hi, good.
Okay, good. You understand me, Reverend Melfu?
yes.
Okay. So this one, I want to request.
Okay.
I mean, to put in somewhere, then later we discuss how to put a folder. If we can get Alex to involve, Alex more well knows all this thing. Of course, not only Japanese language, of course, it's Chinese or Chinese version or Indonesia version or Sri Lanka version. Then we can form up. Then they can read. Everyone can read. But Reverend Noda, I not mean ask you to stop. I want you to, I request you to continue. But to someone to get this for future, and then people can read.
Hi. Okay. Hey, understand.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much.
Hi, thank you very much.
Appreciate.
Appreciate. Your advice appreciated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now we are all no much energy to have lah. But when I young, we still can do everything like Marvin Lee.
Hopefully the youngster can help more.
Yes. No, I always in Singapore, I always encourage all those young people try to do the explanation when the prince explained the Buddha. Actually, you want them to learn. You know, we know last time we learned also from there. Anytime when the prince explain in English, then we try to explain in Chinese, and then at the same time we can learn more knowledge of Buddhist teaching.
Yeah, I think this is the good thing of COVID-19 also, because we
Yeah.
have chance and then we can record the sessions, then we can see again in the future. Actually, we
Yeah.
already post in the internet, so we just make it one folder so everyone can access.
Yes. And this can keep for long future.
Yeah.
Whoever the young people need, just go to the folder and click to retrieve the necessary. Like they want Mandarin one, they can click the Chinese version. You want Japanese, and get Japanese version. This is I see an important part for Nichiren Shiu activity. One of this.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Difficult for you? No, right?
It's okay.
no.
Difficult for everyone?
Huh?
Is it very difficult for everyone?
No.
No.
Because we already record the session actually every time.
Yes.
Just make it one folder. I think
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
actually now is also you can access because in the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So everyone anytime wherever you are you can access. It's not because only Alex posts in the WhatsApp group, but actually in the YouTube you can find it in the channel.
YouTube, what is the address?
The address that everyone every time we send to the WhatsApp group, that one
Oh.
is the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So I think the mystery also need some kind of lecture note.
Lecture, so we always post in the WhatsApp.
Can I suggest something? Actually, it's since we already have the recording and it's in YouTube, it's actually quite simple to just make a simple playlist, for like what Mr. Lee say is he want for the Lotus Sutra one. So we just make a playlist for Reverend Oda Lotus Sutra lecture, like in this every week Sunday one. Just make a playlist and we share the playlist address, then it's actually fulfill what Mr. Lee's want. So it's not difficult job lah.
Actually, my request is only a surface. In the future, it's different because we will start something else. Something start first. Then we start to have some our Southeast Asia, Nichiren Southeast Asia activity. So we're going to create something in the folder. But you want to talk about folder, then there are a lot of folder in the future. But this folder, I'm talking of the Lotus Sutra, chapter 1 to 28. This is the folder for only Lotus Sutra. Then in this folder, inside we have Chinese version, English version, Indonesian version, and Japanese version or Sakyamuni version, all inside the separate folder. So because I realize because I know that today we're going to talk about chapter 5, but I want to recall what we have learned from chapter 5 and what we learned from chapter 1 to chapter 4. So I want to review back before I come to chapter 5. But honestly, every Sunday I receive, but I will go and find the folder, talk about what last week, what the chapter 4 talk about. So then what is inside chapter 5 to explain. So I am getting myself prepared to receive more deeply in what the explanation. But unfortunately, we still cannot because I don't have the chapter 5 information. But I remember I learned from Reverend Noda last time, many years ago in Singapore. He really explained to us about the cloud, the rain, the forest, the rain spread to every flower, everywhere of the ground. We learn from this, but and the deep meanings of this, we know that Buddha is stretching the Buddha, Dharma to every single beings, right? This is the meaning of what we learned from chapter 5. But now I know I learned from Reverend Noda, and some people may not know. And now today, Reverend Noda explained, they go back, they may forget, they lost somewhere again, so they have to retrieve back. Something like this. That's the purpose. Then in the future later, maybe not only the story of the chapter, they want to explain every single word of the chapter. That is more time to do. The one future we talk about. So this is the first start request that how we form and to make such an education for those new learner or new members, and easy for us to say, oh, you go to here and you access the information rather than we explain answer maybe halfway only and halfway lost.
Mr. Lee, sorry, may I
Yes.
suggest something? I'm
Yes,
Asman
yes.
here. What happens is that all the lecture note, all this kind of thing, the summary actually is available in a website link which I passed to you. Is from Nichiren Shu Temple in America. It's going by chapter, so that one is accessible. So in terms of that is actually a commentary. So in terms of reading and forgetting, I think ultimately is dependent on individual believer to go and read the Lotus Sutra itself. After reading, then after that they read commentary, then they have an understanding. If you read commentary, you don't read Lotus Sutra, it's like, you learn vocab, but you never learn ABCD, then you get lost.
Yes, correct.
So,
I agree with you.
It's a good effort. Good effort.
But honestly, that what all our friends and members here, everybody know about Buddha, right? Sakyamuni Buddha, everybody know. But how much you know Sakyamuni Buddha? Something like this, So in Chinese, that one will say, 知法很多，懂法很少，懂法之多，悟法渺少。That means that one Buddha, very simple. Buddha Sakyamuni, everybody know, but how much knowledge you know about Sakyamuni? And the really know about Sakyamuni, the essence, how much people know? Maybe a drip of water only from the mountain. You get what I mean? So I mean, this one is something like this one is something like to let people have a free hand and easily to access anything they want to read from the chapter. Instead of asking me, asking you, asking. So sometimes we also quite difficult. People ask you, hey, are you a Buddhist disciple? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Can I ask you one question, but we cannot answer. This is very common to everyone. So we don't want them to misguide and don't want to mislead them to other place. We just let them make sure that they understand the real thing, and from somewhere you can get the right correct way the learning material. I saw we also have some. We also set up the library. I think Aspen, but how much people read? How much people know that we have how many books inside? Not much.
Because the problem is right now is in Nichiren Shu, a lot of people know about chapter 2, chapter 16, but when you talk about other chapter, because 他们没有去读那本经啊。整本经从头读到完，等一下去读经论。经论 is a commentary to understand it. That's why they cannot explain. So, well, I mean, it's a good thing that you point out. Yeah, for improvement.
Yeah, for improvement. And for future more
believer.
for the new believer, and also convenient for all the people here that some people ask questions that we don't know answer.
So
Anyway,
Mr. Lee, it's a good suggestion. Actually, what we can do is like what suggested. The YouTube we already have. It's just that we probably need to organize it according to the topics, right?
Okay.
And then with that organization, even with the YouTube channel itself, we can always put the weekly, what they call the weekly scripts or the weekly Dharma talk into the YouTube.
I think the one Alex, I think the one the title or the name of the YouTube, you can just put Lotus Sutra chapter 28. We also allow other people to access.
Right? Yeah. It's no the YouTube channel today is open to anyone. It's public. And each week the title of the video is according to the Dharma talks topic lah. So like today, if it's chapter 5, then it will be chapter 5 or the Lotus Sutra. So it's just that we will now organize it according to the category lah.
Anyway,
so easier to look for.
I think it's good that we have something started. So maybe in the long future, then we have some sit down or the association meetings. Then we try to organize it wellly, from chapter 1 to 28, from chapter 1, what's the story, and then from chapter 1 from the beginning, what's the meaning, what's the purpose. So all this in good detail, but in future that we discuss lah. So at least something we start to have some sutra that we learn from today. Like what I want to say is we try to group it up in format up in the proper way. In like only sutra we talk about sutra, like all the Reverend Buddha explained from chapter 1 to 28 before in the until one order, and then from Reverend Imai talk about all those daily experience issue. Then we put another one, something like this. But sorry, I'm taking too much time later. So let someone to ask for some question if they want. So we can temporarily discuss here. Then we can discuss future later.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lee, for your
no problem.
advice. Yeah, we need to organize more our
I mean,
channel, I think.
no, it's because other temple also no doubt they are only for the convenience explanation, but they do a lot of activity, and they group up a lot of young people and to do some organizing, do some works in the temple, so then I think they can gather the groups stronger and better to help up the Buddhist propagation of Buddhism. So they have their way, but everybody know that Lotus Sutra is the king of sutra. But why not much people do this? And people do all those Kwamin Pusa one, Papekong one, they can do very well. Why Myoho Kekyo cannot do that? Omi Tofu can do. Sakyamuni, Kwamin Pusa they can do. A lot of people, a lot of temple I can see they are quite well organized. But corruption is another issue. We don't know, right? But what I say is the organizations quite well. So that's what I also concerned about. Then watching how we can propagate better and stronger. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank
Lee,
you.
for your deep consideration of our future.
Yeah.
So I also asking for all the young members here to help help up because we also have limited ability to do all the things. So if the members can help up, we can have more organized YouTube media is very important. Everybody using social media, then this is actually very good chance for us to do the propagation. Yeah. So if more people can involve and help up, I think this Lotus Sutra can spread more to the more people. Then we can spread it more easier to understand. Yeah, on our daily lives, how to practice the Lotus Sutra in our daily lives. Yeah. Okay, maybe in the near future, if you don't mind, the young members, we can do some small meetings talking about this. Is it okay? Yeah, I want to use this opportunity to ask all the members also to help up in this, because until today, me and Reverend Oda and some members already do, but we have limitation to do more because we also, yeah, we have limitation. So we need more people. We need more people to help up, so we can do more bigger things to do the propagation. Yeah. Reverend Oda.
Thank you very much, Reverend Nora. Thank you.
We do all the best.
we work together. If we
now today Reverend Nora promoted to be a father. Last time he said young man, so he do a lot of jobs.
Soon his son can help up also.
Yeah.
That's why we welcome him, because our future Bodhisattva Sabha, you know.
10 more years later. Yeah, look. Marvin, maybe summary.
OK， 好，各位，刚刚我们讨论的事情是这样的，就是新加坡的 Mr. Lee 就有提到说，他认为我们是应该要有一个很好的机会来做一个类似可以去做一个类似文件夹这样子的东西，来让大家都可以进到这个文件夹里面去得到一些资料。这个资料是尤其是这个关于这个《法华经》《妙法莲华经》第1品到第28品的一些解释。这是因为呢，他在解释说，他在听这个第5品的时候，其实这个第5品的故事他了解了，然后他其实也听到很多次是 Reverend Oda 解释的，是 Reverend Oda 有讲过很多次给新加坡的民众听，然后或许在这个过程之中，他们就会发现到说。他们其实忘记了很多，所以其实我们都是凡人嘛，我们都是人类，凡人我们需要复习，所以我们很多时候会忘记，所以当我们忘记了的话，我们就可能要回去复习回去，所以就好像今天要讲这个第5品的时候，可能我们要回去查回第1品到第4品到底要讲过了什么，对这些资讯，所以如果我们能够做到一个文件夹，把所有的这些资讯融合起来，或者把所有的这些资讯收集起来放在一起的话，那么我们就可以比较容易的去得到这些资讯，所以甚至是我们在推广的时候呢，可以在介绍新会友来的时候，可能就告诉他们说，哎，你们可以去这个文件夹中去看一看里面的这一些法华经的一些解释。所以这个是在未来的一个想象，然后可能是他也认为说，当然是在更加未来的时候，是希望可以做到法华经的所有文字就是一句一句的一个解释，这样子会更好。而不是只是这样子的重点的一个 summary 一样，不是重点的一个概括。所以当然我们先做一个重点的概括这样子。那么我们大家就有讨论到说，其实每一次的这一个佛学的开始的这一个Zoom 的会议，其实我们都有录制下来，并且这个录制其实是有放去 YouTube 上面的。那么 YouTube 的平台呢，其实是公开的，并且是给所有的大众都可以去进到这个 YouTube 里面的，所以 Alex 就讲说，或许他们可以， 整理一下这个 YouTube 的一些频道的这些影片，那么可能做一些类似像是 playlist 这样子的东西，就可以把这个《法华经》的讲解放在一起，那么就是一个很容易去看到的一个可以复习的一个资料了。那么又或许就可以把我们每一个礼拜的这个文稿，也可以放在这个同样的这个平台 YouTube 上面，就可以让大家来看。那么你是要看影片也可以，你是要看文字的文稿也可以，这样子就会比较方便一点，然后也是一个很好的推广。然后呢，另外就是 Esmond 有提到说，他有在 chat 上面放了一个 link 是关于这个 NDIC， 也就是美国应该不是 NDIC， 是美国那边有一个寺院，他们有做的一些东西。但是这个呢是所有法华经的第1品到第28品的这些解释，那么这些解释其实是有蛮详细的，所以可以建议大家去到这一个网站去看哈。然后再来就是他有提到说，我们很多时候都可能是没有去读过原本的经文啊，然后我们没有读过原本的经文，而跑去看这些经论的话，就看这些人家的解释啊，看这些经论的话，就可能就是会千年不搭后语，就好像你在学文字这样，可是你在学一个语言，可是你却没有学它的文字这样子，就觉得好像缺少了这个基础，所以他还是建议我们大家去读经哈。那么苗夫法师就讲到，就总结说，这个是一个很好的一个建议，也是一个很好可以给我们未来的一个展望啊，所以他就有要求所有的这个比较年轻的会友可以来帮忙建立这个这样子的一个文件夹，或者我会把它称之为一个资料库了。那我们可以建立一个这样子的资料库上来，然后可以给我们的这个弘法做得更加的简单。所以在未来的时候，可能如果大家不介意的话，那么我们来做一个小小的会议，来讨论关于这件事情，就邀请这一些比较年轻的会友来参与，并且讨论我们怎样子可以建立这样子的一个资料库，怎样子建立这样子的一个文件夹，来帮助我们去做弘法所以就大概是这样子，所以我们要尽我们的努力来去把事情做到最好。OK。
谢谢，Thank you very much. Ya, terima kasih. Tadi Mr. Lee memberikan saran ya untuk bisa mengelompokkan, terutama untuk Sadara Pundarika Sutra ini dibikin dalam satu folder misalnya ya. Sebenarnya kita juga sudah punya YouTube channel ya, tapi di dalam YouTube channel itu memang setiap minggu kita posting aja, belum dikelompokkan ya dengan rapih ya. Dan ya itu mungkin kedepannya sebuah PR lagi ya untuk bisa dibuat lebih rapih, dan juga mungkin bahan-bahan mengenai Sadharma Pundarika Sutra dan Dharma ya, supaya orang bisa lebih mudah untuk mengakses. Dan mungkin memang sekarang ini COVID-19 ini memang membuat banyak perubahan, dan saya rasa sosial media itu sangat penting sekali kita gunakan dengan sebaik mungkin pada saat seperti ini untuk bisa menyebarkan Dharma dengan lebih banyak lagi. Dan saya juga mengajak mungkin yang muda-muda ya, yang bisa membantu ya, terutama di dalam tugas dalam sosial media ini ya, supaya bisa lebih berkembang lagi, lebih banyak lagi orang yang mengetahui Sadharma Pundarika Sutra ya. Dan memang kadang-kadang kita membaca komentar dari Sadharma Pundarika Sutra, tapi kalau kita nggak baca sutranya sendiri, kita bisa menjadi tersesat gitu ya. Jadi penting juga kita membaca sutra dan kemudian mendengarkan penjelasannya ya. Dan bahan-bahan sebenarnya banyak sekali di internet bisa dicari ya. Dan memang tugas kita itu supaya bisa lebih membuatnya lebih rapih ya, sehingga bisa lebih mudah dimengerti ya. So Esmond put some link on the chat. Maybe if you're interested, you can look and study from the link that he shared. Yeah, thank you very much. I think yeah. So there are many Lotus Sutra explanation, commentary outside there. Some of Mahayana monks, some of other priests, some of Nichiren Shu priests. Yeah, so it's good to learn from everyone. Then again, we understand more about the sutra and the teachings. Then maybe when we have this kind of Zoom meeting, we can discuss. Yeah, maybe you read somewhere different or you don't understand, we can discuss here. Maybe if we don't know, we can find the answer. Next time we can tell you the answer. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
那么刚才法师是说呢，外面有很多这个《法华经》的讲解啊，《法华经》的讲解啊，《法华经》的论述啊，就有一些呢是其他的宗派的法师做的，其他宗派的这个佛教徒们做的，那有一些呢是日莲宗本身做的，所以是很好来去读更多的这些资讯，所以我们可以去寻找，然后去读他们所讲的东西，这个是一件好事，因为可以让我们更加的了解这个《法华经》。所以，如果在未来的时候你读过了之后，你觉得有很好的这个资讯要分享，你可以来这里分享。可以在每个礼拜我们做这个 Zoom 的会议来这边分享。你甚至是可以比如说你读到有些不明白的地方，你也可以拿来这边问。那么法师就说他们会去回答你。如果他们没有办法一时回答你的话，他们也会去找答案出来，然后我们可以互相讨论到一个让大家一起进步的一个方法，然后会给你答案这样子。OK。
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone want to say something? So please check the link that maybe Esmond and yeah, we also Janet also share the link of YouTube channel and then the book that you can see. Yeah. Thank you. So thank you very much, everyone. So see you again next week, September next week. No.
So first, I like to say sorry that I couldn't join this online meeting for a couple of months to share the Dharma. Sorry. Then because of my baby was born on 16 July.
16 July.
1 month already. Actually, 16th of July is kind of the memorial day for the Nichiren Shu. The Nichiren Shonin wrote the Rissho Ankokuron, and then he handed this writing to the government on 16 July. So same date. So probably my son will be the
future Nichiren Daisho.
Yeah, great. Much better priest than me.
Future Nichiren Daisho. Congratulations.
Hi.
Yeah.
So I will continue the lecture. Hi.
Reverend Noda 法师 Noda 就说他首先要跟大家道歉因为他没有办法参与这个 Zoom 的会议，好几个月都没有办法参与这个 Zoom 的会议。那是因为呢，他的孩子在7月16日出生，所以已经过了1个月了。所以他就是因为在这个儿子出生的前后有一点忙，所以参与不了这个 Zoom 的会议，所以在这里跟大家讲一声抱歉。那么他儿子的出生的日子是7月16日那么这个7月16日其实也是我们日莲宗的一种纪念日来的，也是其中一个纪念日来的，是 日莲大圣人写了这个立正安国论之后，他在7月16日这一天交给了这个政府，所以呢，这是同一天啊，所以因此他觉得说他的儿子可能未来会有很大的成就，可能会成为一个比他更加好、更加厉害的一个法师，所以这是一个可以期待的一件事情啦。那么所以他Reverend Noda就说他会在未来还是会持续的讲解这个法华经给大家的。OK。
Ya, terima kasih. Reverend Noda bilang maaf mungkin beberapa bulan kemarin nggak bisa ikut membabarkan Dharma di Zoom ini karena dia baru ada lahiran anaknya yaitu tanggal 16 Juli. Tanggal 16 Juli sebenarnya juga bertepatan Nichiren Daishonin menulis Rissho Ankokuron, surat yang ditujukan kepada pemerintah yang disampaikan pada tanggal 16 Juli tersebut ya. Jadi Reverend Noda berharap mudah-mudahan di kedepannya di masa yang akan datang anaknya itu bisa menjadi seorang biksu yang lebih hebat dari dia. Mungkin ya Nichiren Daishonin di masa yang akan datang. Ya, we are looking forward for your son. Yeah. So, thank you very much everyone. See you on next week. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. We can 3 times Odaimoku and we close. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. Namu Myoho Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Everyone, bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you next week.
Thank you very much, Ren Miyaku. Thank you very much, Ren Noda.
Thank you, Gemunu.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon.
Ren Miyaku. See?
Thank you.